top four and cement 4 straight.
Did that and gone with Bruno Fernandes and Eriksen in midfield, which can only be good for the match.
Incident football stadium in Indonesia has shocked the football community season because of a knee injury, but he is on the bench today. Brazilian is on the bench. So United are bringing a fresh look to this famous. And we're away. The two newcomers to the back four, Varane to the special electricity. City for a while, but it's his first national, got his first goal for Switzerland, incidentally, in the international break. Okay, he's decent in the air. Coming round the back. Comes out to De Bruyne. Silva. Here, in by Grealish. Calm touch in the circumstances by Varane.
Right through United at the moment, causing problems.
Foden! They Pitney with an early strike here, and it's the local. Swift.
Cross, you just watch him, I think it's Eriksen. Little got Christian Eriksen. He can't allow him to make that run in with him. And it's that Manchester United Danish midfield player that's the goal, which you would do against Manchester City, but there's still
Almost as if he expected. Certainly food for thought. Walker and Ake are up from the back. Eriksen gets it away. Eriksen. Manchester City looking for what be a 50th win.
Yeah, City do this sometimes when they got it.
That's a ball from goalkeeper there, Foden. Henderson's got that in his locker. Grealish, Haaland, Grealish. Haaland in the end, very good shooting position right in the centre.
Manchester United defence, they're not handling him. He's just told Jack Grealish.
Oh, Gundogan, it's Gundogan! Oh.
Well, it just goes round Matt.
And here's De Bruyne, already had one of those. Fernandes. His header only drops to the other 25, who is Jadon Sancho.
It's not the defenders who are poor on the ball, it's the midfield players and attackers.
United. And there's Silva. Haaland doesn't get there. Foden lines up another one. Put another one.
Those little runs, it's brilliant. From Bernard's ice, Phil Foden, he actually aims for the top corner, you almost see
Rashford this time, and Foden's onto it. And he's foul. The fullbacks are being yellow carded.
McTominay.
Two men who probably think they could do better.
Yeah, it looks.
Broke for Grealish, can make something of this. Should Walker. He's showing no mercy. Oliver not stepping in. De Bruyne! United furious that the referee didn't stop the play.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of a doing at the moment. This is the end part of the move where De Bruyne, that wicked dip.
Into Manchester City, and he's over the line. It's the man. Just drifting on the.
He gets up early. Him physically. He gets up, the power in the header is too much.
Manchester City here week in, week out, but in a derby. And non-existent really until he went to Mulder. Haaland, can he reach it? You bet it down. Fiction, it's fact.
Yeah, this is an absolute doing. Manchester United, he puts it into that zone in between goalkeeper and centre-back. It's bounced well in front of him on the half volley. He's reaching for it.
And that's what it feels like to go 3-0 up in a receiving end.
And the ball, just giving it away at all. And Manchester City.
Here's Bruno Fernandes with a goals. The same page, those two, and how. And Foden! When do you see football like this? Breathtaking.
Pass. Talked about the pass from De Bruyne to Haaland, the pass from Haaland.
Looking over his shoulder, breathing down his neck. Some of those would have been at the Brentford Stadium. He certainly was. Well, they've seen enough.
Yeah, they've had enough. I have to say, though, that last goal was...
And what a half. Started it off early. Two sides to this story. City's blend is Luke Shaw, who was taken off at half-time at Brentford when they were 4-0 down for Tyrone City colours in the Manchester Derbies. Within reach. After being 4-0 up rather than being 4-0 down. So how do you think City, what sort of one win? Outside, plenty in blue in the middle. This will be a right. Kevin De Bruyne, the second half, as De Bruyne does take the corner. De Gea doesn't. Silence. Erling Haaland. Challenged by De Bruyne, by Grealish, taken on by Anthony, who scores a wonderful goal against Arsenal. He scored on his derby debut here. Restored a little bit. Get the first goal of the half and see what
we were thinking. It's going to be a long 45 minutes.
Grealish got one-on-one here against Dalot. Goal kick. Premier League football as a substitute. Martial for
4 today.
Gap here between the lines that Bernardo Silva, well,
Makes the run, he's just, well, it's unplayable.
Into De Bruyne, to Gomez, fast and low. Games at the Etihad. Erling Haaland. For Manchester City, a love affair with their new number 9.
De Bruyne and Gomez is good, but then sometimes you see strikers a little bit tentative. Again, that little step up. Oh, it might be.
It stands. I covered a lot of these games, Gary, and that's one thing I've never. You might remember Andre Kanchelskis, who was the last player in the fixture who did it for United.
That is just a different class.
Well, it's not just that through Martial in that 11, wasn't it?
And City have got their 2 best.
Worth a crack. Give it to me. Slightly left was Haaland. Foden, is he going to get his hat-trick? Well, Foden believes he's emulated Erling Haaland.
Nowhere near any of them, and he's onside. Luke Shaw plays him on. He just slides behind Lindelof. First touch on the half turn.
Well, it says on the top of your screen, right on cue. And they're going to make 4 changes. One of the double, triple scorers here on
Grealish. Not quite as good as those 2.
Mahrez is on. Here is Haaland, who has stayed at. Tried to through. Struggled to keep up with it. Bigger changes from Pep Guardiola.
Disruptions this last 15 minutes. But he'll be...
Eriksen not able to slice the City defence in half with that pass. But had a lot of praise in recent weeks. Lessening of the desire. Now Kanji has got himself into trouble for the latest one.
Wins at the referee in a moment like this, I have to say.
Gomez. Palmer's up there as well. Well, as it is in this situation for Manchester United, he's not done himself any harm.
Guardiola had spent 1.38 billion and Manchester United 1.42 billion, so there's even here obviously had a bad defeat here.
Many players perhaps have done so as well. Martial, and it's going to be number 2. In switched on when I think City just switched off for a minute.
They did switch off. They thought the ball was going to go out. And Akanji just got caught out by Fred. He's alive, Martial.
Guardiola on the edge of his technical area. Here's Alvarez.
Just squeezes it across Gomez, and then that right.
Gomez with the corner. It is. He sat back down. Still Anthony. He tries to squeeze it in.
Joint man of the match.
And they've got a penalty.
Let's have a look. Just there. It's where there's
some respectability for Manchester United, and he's waving.
You never see these saved.
Distinguished company. Bruno Fernandes.
Consolation, yeah. He'll look at that first half where his team froze.
A bit more of a defiant pose. A bit more defiance in the second half.
Third, the star man among stars today in one game. He started it.
Scorers at the Etihad this afternoon.